A murder victim identified, and Prince George's County Police make an arrest in the death of Dakara Thompson. 19-year-old Dakara Thompson was reported missing last month. Her family and community have been desperate for her return. 35-year-old Hugo Rene Hernandez Mendez is now facing murder charges. Investigators say surveillance video shows Thompson and Mendez together just before she disappeared. It is not clear how she was killed. August 31st, Thompson's body was found by Maryland State Police near eastbound Route 50 and Route 97.
Wow. Now, the family of Dakara Thompson from Lanham reported her missing on August the 23rd. The following day, police found her car in Hyattsville. Now, surveillance footage led police to this guy on the left named Hugo Hernandez Mendez. He's 35 and he's from Bowie, Maryland. He was arrested on charges of murder in connection with her death. Now, a body was found in a grassy area off a Maryland road, and it has now unfortunately been identified as the missing teen, 19-year-old Dakara Thompson, who vanished from Prince George's County 2 weeks ago, y'all. Now, her family, if y'all remember, if you've been following this story, her parents, excuse me, have been diligent in looking for her. They had even come across this in a wooded area. It was like a trap door that had a lock on it, and people were kind of telling her to look in that door, that trap door, to see if they found her body there. So I don't know if they ever did that, but that was one area that they were looking in. And then I was looking under one post, and someone knew a lot of information, and I said, well, are they close to the person that has her body or something like that? Because they knew a lot of information. So a 35-year-old man is now in custody in connection with her death. Hugo Hernandez Mendez has been arrested on charges of first and second degree murder. The Prince George's County Police Department announced Friday, September 5th, that he is being held without bond, which is good. Now, Thompson's family reported her missing on August the 23rd, and police found her car in Hyattsville a day later, which is odd. Okay. Now, on August the 31st, Maryland State Police opened a death investigation after a woman's body was found in a grassy area off Route 50 in Anne Arundel County. That body has now been identified as Thompson's, and she lived in Lanham, which is a Washington, D.C. suburb. Now, I also find that odd that they found the body on August 31st, but we're just now learning that it is Dakara's body on today. Wow. I guess they have to do run different tests, and oh, Lord have mercy. Prince George's County Police said that detectives located surveillance video that showed Dakara approaching a black SUV in the early morning on the day she was reported missing. Now, check this out. She then spoke to the driver before she entered the SUV. Now, I'm wondering a couple of things. Did she know this guy? Or was it someone else in the car that she did know, and she went up to them and talked to them, and then somehow got in connection with the guy here, Hernandez, on the left? Wow, because she talked to them and she got into the vehicle. Now, why didn't she drive her own vehicle? Okay, that's one of my questions. According to police, The driver drove to a home in the 12,000 block of Cambridge Drive in Bowie. A subsequent search of the home on Thursday turned up evidence suggesting that Thompson had been murdered in a bedroom in the residence. Police also added that Hernandez Mendez had access to the SUV and lives in the bedroom where the murder is believed to have occurred. Based on the totality of the evidence, Hernandez Mendez was arrested on murder charges in connection with Thompson's killing. Police say it's not clear if he has retained an attorney. Now, Dakara's cause of death has not been determined, but initial findings and evidence indicating the manner will be ruled a homicide, police said. Detectives are working to determine whether she and Hernandez Mendez were known to each other prior to August 23rd. And to me, that is a very good point, okay? Because for her to walk up to the SUV and then get in, and she, when they checked her vehicle, the only thing missing was her telephone, okay? So her purse, I believe, was still in her vehicle, and it was parked in the opposite direction on the street where they found the car, her car. So this is so confusing. Like, how did she meet up and then they took her car back to that location? Why did she get out of her car? How come, if she knew them, why didn't she follow them? And then it was also stated that she had stopped to get gas as well. Okay. So, wow, this is interesting. So now the governor, Wes Moore, is making a statement as well. It appears as though the governor, Wes Moore, made a statement in regards to the Dakara Thompson investigation. And it states, "Our entire state mourns the horrible loss of Dakara Thompson, who was taken from us by an act of senseless violence. Dawn and I join all Marylanders in praying for Dakara and her family in the wake of this tragedy. We are grateful for the dedicated men and women of law enforcement, including Maryland State Police and the Prince George's County Police Department, who have collaborated closely throughout this investigation. I have been and will continue to be in constant contact with our public safety partners as they carry out their work to ensure that justice is served." Dakara raised her hand right out of high school to join our most recent cohort of Maryland Service Year Option members, patriotic Marylanders committed to public service. She yearned to be part of our mission to solve big problems with bold solutions through her passion for the arts. She was a bright light in our state. We will use every tool at our disposal to ensure those responsible for this crime are held accountable and honor Dakara's legacy of services through our unwavering commitment to the safety and well-being of all Marylanders. I know that the community, her parents, her family are all feeling some type of way about this, and I know it's hurting. I know that there's probably a lot of confusion as well, and a lot of questions, okay, that have yet to be answered. My prayers go out to all of them, and rest in peace, Dakara. She was so young, y'all. 19 years old. Her life was just beginning. So yes, rest in peace.
You just flip through truth with the open book. If you felt that heat, like share and stay locked in. Another chapter done, but we far from finished. Truth on the mic, yeah, we handle business. Real talk, no fluff, just facts and fire. From the book to the block, we taking it higher. The open book, every voice matters, every lie shatters. Catch you next page.